Hi everyone. Today we're going to learn about something called an amortization schedule or an amortization table. So this is a document the bank gives you when you buy a home. It's part of the truth in lending statement where it shows you out of your monthly payment, how much of your payment goes to your interest, how much of your payment goes down to your principal, and literally walks you through the entire life of the loan. How much is the total loan left at each stage after each month? So amortization means paying off a debt over time in equal installments. So you make the same monthly payment and the balance gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until it hits zero at the agreed upon time. This comes from the Spanish or Romance word muerte, which means kill. It literally means to kill the debt, to eliminate it. So in order to do that, we'll look at our $176,000 mortgage again at 7% for 30 years. And we need to remember a few things. So we need to remember that it says the rate is 7%. Our monthly payment, which we've already calculated, is $1,171, and our loan balance starts at $176,000. I like to put the rate above I because it's going to be used in each one of these rows. The payment is going to be used to help us find how much is going to principal, and this is our starting loan balance. So the first, we're going to fill in one box at a time. So our interest payment, first month, we owe $176,000. That's 7% for 1/12 of a year. So our interest payment, we need to make an interest payment of $1,026.67. Now notice our monthly payment is only $1,171. So most of our beginning payments are going straight to interest. So this is just paying off the extra money that I owe. Now, principal, I just find what's left. So out of my 1171, 1026 went straight to the interest, and a grand total of $144 goes straight to the house. Now, my loan balance started at $176,000. I got to pay off $144, and I'm still left with a balance of $175,855. So I really, after paying $1,100, I really only got to take off $144 off my loan. Now we do this for 360 months, so eventually the principal payment's going to be higher, as we'll see. So the next month, I only need to pay interest on the remaining loan. So notice the interest rate goes down. So last month I had to pay $1,026. Now I only have to pay $1,025. Okay, since I get to pay less to interest, I get to pay more to principal. My principal went from 144 to 145. And now I can take this off the balance. So I can take my balance and subtract $145.18 and get my new balance. And then I can repeat the process. Okay, I notice every time my interest payment goes down, my principal payment is going up, and my loan balance is going down slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly. Now, this is for a 30-year mortgage, so I need to make 360 payments. So what we do is we could create an Excel table where we create formulas and it constantly calculates how much I have to pay in interest, how much I pay to principal, and then my new loan balance, and repeats over and over again. And eventually, I'm paying almost all of the money to my principal, and my loan balance is getting really close to zero. So that's how the amortization schedule works. It's a many page, very scary document that just shows where every payment goes and how much goes to interest and how much goes to principal.